I want you to imagine development. Now, you might be thinking about overcrowded shanty towns, or villages without electricity, or homes without running water. But today I want to change that. I want you to think about this: a woman. Because for too long, we've been thinking about development with such a narrow sense. And today I want to broaden that and show that development has to be taken into account with gender equality efforts. You see, in the year 2000, 198 global leaders worked together to create the Millennium Development Goals at the United Nations. These were a set of 8 goals to be completed by 2015 to eradicate extreme poverty in the world. And while only one of these goals explicitly mentions gender equality and female empowerment, actually, gender equality efforts underpin all 8 of these goals. And so I wanted to explore the connection between the MDGs and female empowerment efforts. And so I looked at a case study with USAID and Senegal, a small West African developing country. And here's what I found. I found that before the MDGs, women were basically second-class citizens. They were relegated to the home. Women were not part of the formal economic sector. They often lacked access to credit and loans. Men were making all of the household decisions, and women were the childbearers, the caretakers, the homemakers. That was it. So what did USAID work to do? USAID implemented a myriad of programs to help empower women and increase their capacity and autonomy. And so they implemented leadership programs in the energy sector to try and promote women as leaders and management. They created mentorship programs in government so that women could feel comfortable entering into governance. They also created loan development programs so that women could take out credit and have more economic autonomy. And so, to what avail? Did these programs even make a difference? Not really, ultimately, is what I found. So, to be honest, while there aren't many legal barriers to gender equality anymore in Senegal, there remain these cultural and social and religious norms that still prohibit equality between men and women. You see, the child marriage rate is 32%. 1 in 4 young girls is the victim of female genital mutilation, and 60% of women believe that their husband is justified in beating them. These statistics are astounding and horrific to think about, truly. And so what ultimately needs to happen is international organizations, the international community, NGOs, and governments need to work together to change the way that they approach development so that it encompasses gender equality efforts in all of its efforts. Because ultimately, a nation cannot develop if half its population is relegated to the home. Thank you.